Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough.
I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration.
welcome back to Raven Simulation. I'm your host, Raven. We're going to be doing some locals here in Run8, SoCal. Going to get things rolling here. All right, let me just double check things. Audio's good. All right, let's... Oh, you know, it'd probably help to be in the game. Releasing brakes. Handbrakes off. Oh, it would probably help if we actually get our location ready. Going down to Boron. We wanted that siding there. Thank you, sir. And we're going to start moving a little bit. Okay, so I asked for a fucking destination, and this is what it does? What kind of bullshit is this? I asked for a specific destination here, and instead it's going to route me off somewhere else? What's the point in asking for a goddamn destination then? You stupid fucking idiot. Cancel the routing. Let's try this again, you dumbass. In forward. We're stopped. Specific destination, and you're gonna route me the same goddamn way. You're a retard. No, I'm not proceeding on signal indication, you idiot. Manifest Barstow to... We'll go Bakersfield because that should hopefully get us the correct routing. To at least get us down that way. Once we get down there, we'll see what happens. Jesus Christ. What is the point in having a dispatcher if they can't even dispatch you properly? Fucking idiot. There you go, you dum-dum. Switches are lined for another train. You're lined for another train right now, apparently, you dumbass. And is it really going to be one of these mornings? I think I need some coffee. Luckily, it shouldn't be too long to get down to Boron. And so then we got some other ones sitting here ready to go. This is another Trona run, as well as CMX. I think this is Trona. Maybe it's another. Maybe that's also CMX. Looks like I need to tag up my train too. Tagger. Copy one of these. Go all the way down to here. Just go. Whoop, there. Done. Thank you. Looks like most of everything's unloaded, doesn't it? Those get loaded. Yeah, it looks like everything here is pretty much loaded or unloaded. Let me double check to make sure that's proper. Produces empties. The box cars need, so acid tank cars need to be full. Gotcha. How bad does that fuck with my shit? Down, really down to 1.5. Fuck. I really not access the tagger on this? There we go. We'll go. Wait, no, this is BNSF, so this would be CMX. So Coltrane, Barstow, CMX. Pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to be. Press this, lock the game up for a second. Open hoppers. Yep. Okay. Got those set. All right, about to pull out of here. Previous signal was stop. Why was previous signal a stop? It didn't seem to be a stop for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, you had me going into a sighting at Hinkley, stupid. The limit should increase to 30 here now. There it goes. I can just kick this thing up in overdrive, it seems. Oh shit, I am in notch 8. Bet you guys are getting double audio from me, weren't you? Speed limit should be up to 40 now. Perfect. All right, so going out into Boron, there's a lead-in track. We're gonna stop just before where we normally drop off the tank cars. We got this lead-in track here. I doubt we'll be able to fit all of it in there. So down here we got box cars, acid cars, covered hoppers, and then 3 storage tracks. I'm using this as my outbound. Trying to think of how this is going to work. Those need to go down there, honestly. Pretty sure, yep, speed limit's got up to 55 now. We're in notch 8 now. All right, looking like we're going to have a reduction down to 40 here in just a little bit. Getting shoved into the siding at Hinkley and letting this BNSF go by. Gotta get some braking action in on this and a little bit of air. We're not going too fast. I'm not worried about derailing it, but I just want to bring it down a little bit. Especially if we're going to have to be stopping here. I'm pretty comfortable coasting down on this speed. I hope we fit. Yeah, we'll fit. All right, gonna go ahead and get stopped and let this train pass.
Coming into the yard.
All right, that train should be passed. Because Otto's an idiot, I gotta redo my stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I'm muted. Hey, how you doing today? Doing great. Just doing some Boron locals to start the day off, and then we're going to be doing a manifest out to Kingman later on. And then I have a couple other ones lined up. Some unit trains going out to CMX. Finally caught some. I try and stream at least every day. I usually have Sunday, Mondays off, so I try and stream most of the day those 2 days. And then I usually stream in the mornings before I go to work if I wake up in time. And then I stream also when I come home from work, usually later at night. You can also check out my YouTube. That's linked there on my channel. I upload all my live streams onto there. How are you today, Jay? Hope everything's going well for you. I don't need the bell on anymore. It's my last day off, man. I'm dreading having to go back to work tomorrow. Probably wouldn't feel that way if I worked in an industry that I actually enjoyed, but I'm an automotive customer service. I sell car parts. I work for one of those big retailers. And people in that industry can just be rude as hell. I don't understand how we're not going faster. Got a stuck brake somewhere. Yeah, that paycheck tends to be, you know, what you need. One single car stuck down there somewhere. I'm gonna have to look at it when we get to Boron. I'm trying to bring a whole bunch into Boron. Since it's just me on the server right now, I tend to overload the locals and then come in and swap them out every once in a while. But yeah, she's somewhere around. Yeah, she's about 5,500 feet. Yeah, absolutely. So, like, for instance, right now, I have a couple locals sitting up here. There's my unit train for coal going out to CMX. There's the unit train of covered hoppers going to CMX as well. And then I have my Kingman local over here. Now, I can drive this wherever I want and then relinquish it. And it'll stay there on the server until someone else comes and takes it. Or I come and take it. You can run with another person, like you can do this. Let me get right on the. There, okay. So you can get up on the trains and ride them like this, and then eventually, you know, like you can sit in the other seats. My avatar would show up there if this was someone else. Or if I was here and someone was with me, their avatar would show up right here. Then, like I was doing one, you can probably... Did I live stream it? I don't think I did. Maybe a little bit of it. I did one where it was me and another guy on another server, and we were doing Arvin's local. I would control the loco, and he would go and disconnect the cars and tell me how. Yeah, basically, I'd have a conductor. I would. Yeah. I'm not a railroader. Never have been. Never been in it. It would interest me, but they won't take me. I can tell you that right now. I'd have to get off my medication for over a year so I could piss clean. Right, as many people want can ride along. In fact, you know, you can sit on top of someone. It's not like that chair gets taken. I've sat in the driver's seat as there was someone driving. Really confused the hell out of him, but like you can't really interact with things. I could click around. Like I was screwing around one time, and while someone else was doing some yard switching at Barstow, and I'd sit in there and I'd just be like, "Where's their horn? Oh, this one doesn't have a horn button." Wow. Surprise. Yeah, so you can kind of interact with things, but you can't, like, move it. I don't think. I've never had someone try and move it while I was in it. Or at least while I had control of it. Hey, Jay, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. Every little bit helps when in this kind of thing. All right, so at this point, we're approaching Boron. We're going to go ahead and tone up. We're going to cancel our routing. We have no one in front of us. Watch me throw the switch, asshole. There, okay. Sometimes I hate auto. So have you ever, based off your questions, you don't have Run8. Seem like you might be interested in it. Do you ever, what other train sims have you played? So for me, I had tried Train Sim World, anything from Dovetail Games, and just wasn't what I was wanting in a train sim. Could never find anything else until I saw someone doing a Dero Valley Simulator video. I think it was Jeff Faviano over on YouTube. And when I saw that, I went and picked that up. You know, that was good. That was more like what I was looking for. Definitely not, you know, train sim or anything from Dovetail. And that, you know, satisfied that itch for a little bit. But then I went doing some research because it just still wasn't. I wanted something that I could simulate real world ops in. And that's when I found this, and I just haven't been able to put it down since. Like any realistic simulator, you know, Microsoft Simulator or Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's definitely going to be some learning curve to it. Took me a couple weeks to get everything down, watching YouTube videos and stuff. Definitely would help if I would have gotten involved with other servers and talked to people sooner. But I'm an introvert. I don't like other people usually. Which is funny because I love running multiplayer servers. I love it. I love running that kind of community. But yeah, I was just looking for a good sim that would provide me with real world operations, and I found it. I'm not going back definitely ever to Dovetail. Still enjoy Derail Valley. I'm waiting for some updates from them. Yeah, definitely recommend getting involved with other people and having them at least teach you the basics. But you could do it yourself and learn everything you need to off of YouTube. Just watch a ton of videos. I'd sit here and run the trains and watch YouTube videos of people running other ones, and eventually got it all down. For the most part, I can now run train's well over 10,000 tons. Easily going down the 3% grade on Cajon. In fact, I think the other day I ran a 15,000 ton down it. One of the big problems with this one is it costs a lot. So for $50 you get the bare basics. You'll get Barstow and the Mojave set. So this one, which is basically just Barstow Yard and Mojave, and that's it. You don't get Trona, you don't get Arvin. You get very basic bare bones. And then each route costs about $40. I think it's $40 for each one. Yeah, for Sims it is. You know, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, you have all your add-on planes. You know, PMDGs, 737s, Carinados. Oh God, I love the Baron. But yeah, and then you got your DLCs for cars. And you got DLCs for engines. Now the engines you can still run them. So, was that Microsoft Train Sim? Because I believe there's something called Open Rails that uses those routes. And it's free. And it will import the routes from the Microsoft Train Simulator. I think it's Classic. And we'll put them in there. So here is Run8's website. Routes. So Pittsburgh is $40. Roseville is $40. I have that one. Oh, okay, yeah, it's Dovetail. Yeah. The Fitzgerald got that one. There's the Bakersfield sub, which that one's up to Fresno. Lone Pine is 20. Fitzgerald is 40. I need to pick up no, I have Fitz. I need to pick up Pittsburgh. San Bernardino's 40. Arvin and Oak Creek is 20. Seligman is 40. So, you know, your major routes, ones that are like, yeah, no, Dovetail's not realistic at all. So, like this one here, Barstow, Needles. Okay, so Needles is maybe Needles is included in the base game too. I don't remember. I think so. Seligman here. So you start here at Needles and you go all the way down to here. In fact, that's where we're going to be doing our Kingman route. Runs down to about Barry. And then you have your train sets. The Dash 9 pack is $20 for those liveries. These 4 liveries are another 20. Those 4 are another 20. You got your Amtrak's for 20. You know, they range anywhere from $6 to up to $20. I don't think anything's over 20 on this. But unless you purchase those, they look like just generic boxcars. Oh yeah, it is 100% worth it. Don't get me wrong. I think in total, everything, the whole thing, all the routes, all the trains, all the cars, you're spending at least $700. But it's one of those things that you can do slowly over time. You know, that's how I did it. I worked on all the cars first. Got all those in. Now I'm working on my locomotives. You know, just about a pack or two every paycheck, and eventually you'll have it all. But by no means are you not able to play the game without them. Not going to be perfect, but it'll be playable. You know, and even Bakersfield itself, I think, is over 200 miles. Yeah, man, hospitals will suck. Sorry to hear about your health. Hopefully things are getting better for you. Hopefully those hospital bills are worth it, and they're taking care of your problems. Stupid decision. Sounds like you had some fun. At least I hope it was fun. Usually stupid decisions do equate fun, but then you regret those decisions later. Hopefully it wasn't something that happened at like a job or something. Those suck. That's my issue with my back right now, and why I have to smoke weed. Refuse to take any kind of pills really for it. One of the reasons I'd like to one day become a big YouTuber, but you know what? Let's be honest, that's probably not going to happen. That's exactly why I don't want to take them. That, and you don't know what kind of side effects that they're going to have. You know, you take a pill for, you know, let's say, take care of some pain, but now suddenly that pill's going to give you liver failure. So they give you another pill to take care of the liver failure, but that one gives you indigestion. So now you have to get on a pill for indigestion. But that pill for indigestion kills your kidneys. Now you have to get on a pill to fix your kidneys, but that one causes you to throw up all the time. So now you have to be on it. You see the point? I just refuse to do it. I know I can I can smoke some weed, and the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to attack the shit out of my fridge. But yeah, it's a class 1 federal felony, or federal drug, no medical purposes. Sounds like they just want some more money, if you ask me. I mean, the most that I've gone and seen a doctor was one morning at like 5 o'clock last year. I woke up, took a sip of water, and then suddenly had the worst pain in my abdomen that I've ever felt. Like laying on the ground, screaming. It was horrible. I had no idea what was wrong. And I eventually had my father take me down to the ER. And yeah, it turned out that my gallbladder had several stones in it and was obstructed. So they had to go in and remove that, do emergency surgery. And that's the longest that I've ever seen a doctor. And the one and only time that I've taken like major pain pills. Man, those things messed me up, but it sure felt good. These blocks here are like miles and miles and miles long. We still haven't even come up on Jim Gray, which is actually right there. That's Jim Gray. Also, note to self next time, keep more engines on this thing. I think I removed 2 of them. Now, I had 2 on the back, and I think I had 3 on the front. Got this whole long block here to go. This right here is going to be our Boron pullout. This is the Boron siding. And I bet you they get drop-offs from a manifest from somewhere else and not have trains going directly here. They probably pull their locomotives out from here to come down here and pick these up. Yeah, so definitely next time we're going to be taking some wide bodies down with us on this. All right, so this here's the industry loadout. This is what I have attached, setouts, and this is what I have to pick up out there. So I actually have some more in the industry right now being processed. They just, let's see, I can bring it up this way. This way. Yeah. No, come on. L-CAL0611. So this is what I have. These ones that say 16, those are how many hours are left until they have been processed. So I set those in there last night before I went to bed after my stream. And now they're being processed for me to bring some more down. Should be approaching Boron here soon, especially since we got these signals now flashing at us. All right, so we got the sighting coming up here at about 1.5 miles, so we're slowing down to 30 miles an hour for that sighting switch. We actually need to go set some switches while we're pulling up. That one's set in, and then we need to do this one. That one goes. Let me come down here. Oh, wait. Oop, nope. We don't have to do that one. Only if we're going to park it. But we're not going to park it today. We're going to take it straight through. Right to here. This will be the switch we need to throw. All right, set up and ready to go in. Coming, bringing our speed down right now. Oh God. Trying to get slowed down. We're still going 40. Lost comms. It's still there. Okay. And like how it says that I ran a signal. I did not. I set that signal. See? Oh God, that's 15. We're going 30. Oh shit. Why are our brakes on fire? I know I wasn't using independence. doing here? 10 a.m. What do you guys do? Bay covered hoppers.
DNSS detector, milepost 788.0. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 400. Train speed 45 mph. Ambient temperature 65 degrees. Out.
I really should have moved these before, and I should. Oh well. There's ground in the ground, guys. See that? There's ground, and then there's more ground. Just gonna delete that. We're gonna say we moved this before we did this, but we don't have much of another option. Okay, we'll let that do its thing for just a moment. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this train pulled down a little bit farther. Pulling out the slack now. Damn, she doesn't want to move.
Coming into the yard. Out green on Carter Yard. Just terrible. Cars coming at midnight.
Okay, cool. We've cleared the back end now. I'm going to go ahead and pull this EOT off. Parking brakes are set. Let's open the couplers. Handbrake off. Clean cut. Just going to pull it down just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go make some coffee here real quick before we get delivering these out. We're going to need to stick this on the other end here, and we're going to pull it down, back out. I really don't have enough room over there. Okay, so we're going to need to pull... Yeah, so we're going to need to pull back and shove these down this track. Yeah, we'll leave the... Well, we're going to need to shove the boxcars down a little bit more. Yeah, we'll get this figured out once I get back here in just a few minutes. So I'll put on some music and we'll be right back. I accidentally left one of the signals for us, and this guy here got stopped. There should be another Union Pacific coming down too.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Molly's looking back, mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough.
I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring to their knees. Thanks for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. That is your chance to be ruthless. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time
I have returned with coffee, quesadilla, and the Pepsi. A strange breakfast, I know. Why isn't this train moving? Not anymore. Go away. Means the Union Pacific's probably backed up. Oh, he's not there yet. Okay, good. He's going into the siding. Just gonna let this go while I... Why is that? Weird. Right, I'm gonna eat here real quick and then we'll get back. We're gonna have two trains coming through this BNSF and then a Union Pacific and then another BNSF coming from the other direction.
Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, 'cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to
heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in feelings. I just need a place where my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got much for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song.
You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving.
Monsieur Mungo, welcome. Hey man, we're just eating here real quick, and then we're gonna be getting back out here at Boron, doing some local deliveries down at the Boron plant.
You were not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh.
Absolutely. Go ahead and pop into the Discord, and I'll get you set up.
you were not as tough as
Okay, guess we're riding the second loco today. All right, there you are into there. Get your roll set. All right, you should now have access to the server information. Where are the EOTs on the front of these trains now? Yeah, it should be under the channel server info. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the correct password.
Coming into the yard. L-3 on Carter Yard. Just parallel to car company between. Too late already. I'm taking the inbound roll to 20 yards.
All right, let me send it to you in a message. All right, I sent it to you in a private message. I'm not driving. Someone else is. I have AI. I'm just kind of along for the ride. I'm almost done eating. All right. Quesadilla's mostly gone. Jump up here and let's go ahead and get these units attached. Hold on, let me set this to something that I don't mind seeing. Okay, so we got Discord here. You could find the information here under server info, or I sent it to you in private message up here where it says direct messages. Yeah, it's going to be from Deathwalker, not Raven. That's my Discord name. What am I using on this one? Oh yeah, the K3L2. Trying to find proper horns for all the locomotives that sound good, aren't too quiet. Which that's the hard part, is finding ones that aren't too quiet. I grab all my sounds from the Run8 Enhancement Discord. I got custom horns. Yeah, no problem, Monster Mungo. Hope to see you in there here real soon. So yeah, I use custom horns and sounds for pretty much everything. Engine sounds, all that. You know, the default ones are good, but I don't know. I just wanted the better sounding ones. Start applying some braking so we're not slamming into the front of these here. Alright, let's get everything attached. MU connected. Okay, then we're going to come back down here. I'm going to relinquish this one. Take a hold of this one. I know we just attached this one. Help if I release the handbrake. Perfect. Connect that, partial that. Release all that. Oh god, what the hell? Full brakes. I think it was the tension. I think we put a lot of tension on it, so when we disengaged all the brakes, they went with. That's fine. Okay. Down here, we're going to disconnect it right here at these covered hoppers. I'm going to set a couple of these. Okay. Clean brake. Just need to pull these up a little bit. Yeah, that'll do right there. Full brakes. And handbrakes on. Go ahead and relinquish that one and take that one. That is the lead unit, and we need our train symbol on here. We'll go L-CAL0611. Okay. And that should give me my industry. There. Beautiful. All right. Black here is going to get pulled off. I hope. No. There we go. Just want to get her moving. No need to get too crazy with it. We're going to shove these ones down here. Full braking action and a neutral. All right, good to come back. Release the brake. She should just roll on. Ah, damn. All right, let's go ahead and jump onto the back of this. I want to make sure we're not going to hit the back. Even if I have a few left over, I can shove them onto the loading one. And then just pull that whole thing when I'm done. Or when they're done. You in server yet there, Monsieur? No, not yet. Got 5 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Just getting some Boron locals here run. I think the headset's charged enough. I can put it back on. Monsieur Mungo, welcome to the session. Is that a Fallout reference, by the way? So, Mungo, we have several things to do in the server. I have stuff out in Bakersfield that needs to be blocked and sorted. I have some unit trains up in Barstow that need to go to CMX. I got coal and hoppers, covered hoppers. I think there might be some stuff down in La Mirada. You know, feel free to look around. If there's a train sitting there and you want to run it, You even should hold on. You probably don't have access to anything yet. Hold on. You do. Okay. Okay, so you have train crew rank. You can you can AI trains, and you have the consist editor. So I mean, if you want to find something to do, there's plenty to do. If you want to spawn something in that there's no cars for, go right ahead. Yeah, just flip your switches back to how you found them. Don't leave trains blocking main line, please, and try not to crash the server. That's all I ask. Other than that, please enjoy your time. Okay, we're going to have a ton of these. There's no way we're going to fit all of them on there. I don't think. Maybe. No. No way. Yeah, that's just simply not going to happen. Going to get onto our braking now. Okay, so if you've never done multiplayer before, it works just like the base game, except for you have this network status menu here. So like if I wanted to, I could then hit transport to select a player. In game, hit tab, it opens up the hailing frequency, and you say like that. And you'll hear the noise pop. That tells you that there's something in the message box. If you want to transport to a selected player, you can hit that. Now, you're probably up in the air, I bet. But you could, you should be able to see me running around down here. You're up here on Cajon. So there is no voice chat unless you wanted to pop into a Discord channel. But I'd probably do that off stream first. So yeah, you can do that to transport to me. I'm over here in Boron, working this long ass thing. All right, keep coming back. Why didn't that go all the way back? It's a lot of wasted space. Oh, it does. Why can't I see it? Jeez. Like, those orange dots blend into that. See, at that point, I can't see that orange dot right there. Oh, God. Full brakes, full brakes. Stop! Oh, God, oh, God, no, no. Not too hard, not too hard. Tap. Handbrakes. Yeah, that's the way to do it. See? Oh, God. I'll break it here. Close everything, disconnect. Open the coupler. I really wish I could like do half the train instead of the whole train with the handbrake, but we'll just do this. We'll set a couple on both sides. That should give us enough braking power. No, I'm not in the voice lobby. Hold on one second. Let me get my actual mic over here. Can you hear me? Hold on. I don't.
Hey, you hear me?
There we go.
Now we're up and running. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think so.
Or you're probably hearing me through the stream. Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you, man?
Good, good. Sorry, man. I'm like a total noob when it comes to Discord. I never use it.
You're good, man. I understand.
Yeah.
So you're new
Well,
to
it's pretty cool,
Run8
man.
multiplayer? Never done it before?
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you had
I've
Run8?
played. I've had Run8 since let's say January.
Okay. So you're familiar with how it works.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I do keep my server up 24/7. For now, it's just kind of been my little single player save that I run. But I've always wanted to open it up to everyone else. So you're more than welcome to jump on and run whatever's available or spawn stuff in. If you want to take a yard and run that for a little while, go right ahead.
Cool. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do today.
All I ask is don't touch the Kingman train up in Barstow. I'm getting ready to take that one after I do these.
Cool.
Hope I have enough room on this track for all these. It's going to suck if I don't. It's going to be close. I could have those overhang a little bit, I guess.
Do you have a list of stuff that you need to do?
Not yet. I haven't quite compiled everything. I'm just kind of I try to keep track of a little bit of it on the Discord, but like you said, if you're not familiar with all the channels and stuff, it might be a little confusing. Like I said, I have
There's a lot to look at.
I have a manifest sitting in Bakersfield currently at the Union Pacific tracks that needs to be blocked out and sent. Think I have some stuff down in La Mirada.
Yeah, let me check out that Bakersfield. You said UP?
Yeah. So you'll see that I have locomotives on the track. Some cars are already kind of sorted out here. I kind of started it, but I just never got around to finishing it. So each track has a local. Goes the manifest, then 917, 906, 910, and 916. And those are all the locals for here, except for YBK 50. Out of this yard, at least. But I don't think there's any YBK 50s on this train. really hate I can't bleed cards that aren't on my train. Boom. Okay, did we get all these on here? I can accept that. That'll work. Close that, disconnect, open, and handbrakes. Oh, crap. That was most definitely the wrong button. Connect, open the coupler, and bleed everything. Why did that open? Rude. I'm gonna dump my air. No, I think we got it in time. What we need to do actually is come up here. We need to disconnect from here. And then bleed everything. Cool. Clean cut. Good to roll. Okay, these boxcars got to come up just a little bit more. We got to get those tanker cars onto this track.
Weird, I don't think I'm hearing any sound.
From my end?
No, on my end. Like when I go to sound a horn, nothing happens.
Ah, interesting.
It might be because I have a custom horn that I downloaded and it's not on your
That would probably be
end.
it. You probably have to go in, disconnect, and then you'll see on the network menu where you go to connect, it says use host horns. Turn that off. That should disable you from that. Because yeah, all my horns that I have on my single or on my main computer, I transfer over to my server. I thought that it'd give you guys those horns too, but I guess not.
The use host horn is grayed out and says no.
Yeah, because you can't change it while you're connected. You have to disconnect.
Okay. Be right back.
Yep. No, we don't need to change that, even though those are all loaded. Why is my brake pipe at 0? All right, so I have no braking throughout the cars right now. Any braking that I do is only on the locomotive, since I have everything cut and bled.
It's really weird. I'm not getting any sound from my end. Tried revving up the engine.
Sounds like it's an issue, like it's a problem with your sound on your computer. Make sure Discord didn't mess with anything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like it might have changed your default. Windows likes to change your default sound profile when you plug in a new audio device. So like if you plugged in a headset, it might set that to its default, and then you're not getting any audio out of whatever you're expecting it.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me try my.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Coming through good. Those can go wherever they want to at this point.
That get your audio fixed?
Nah, still trying to tinker with this. Hmm.
Well, if I can run along this train at 20 miles an hour. Wow, they get... I didn't even add them onto this. Oops. You guys take empty box cars, I believe. Here's his loads. Okay, let's try something here. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm kind of a little scared to do it. Wait, it worked. I hope I just gave him enough momentum, though. Pretty sure it starts going downhill up here, so...
Okay, I think I got the audio kind of figured out.
What happened?
It's totally weird. Like I hear Discord through my headset, and then just a regular sound. So it seems like it works for now. So you know if you heard that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that.
I did not kick those cars hard enough. For some reason, they have 7 pounds of pressure in the pipes. I think that should do for a good kick. Why is there once again 7 pounds in the fucking cylinders? I want to know where this mysterious air comes from. Somehow this air is able to get into my cylinders. Oh, I bet you I know exactly what happened. I didn't bleed the whole train. Just the car. There we go. Now they're all bled out. Got plenty of room here for these cars.
I think I heard you say last week that you have the Depot Industries configured.
Correct. I took the Depot has their industries available for download. So I took those and I've done some slight editing to them, but not a whole lot. So most of the maps that you'll find on Depot will match the server here.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm used to using.
That's what I used
Depot
to.
config. Yeah. Except for the Pennsylvania line, I don't think they have a file for that yet.
No, it's
Been
too
kind of
new.
setting it up myself. Yeah.
What I'm looking for is a server set up for Southeast. I can't seem to find one of those. You know, that
Maybe
has
like A-line.
yeah, the A line that one that has all the spawns set up and stuff like that. Because it took me a while to get the SoCal one here running properly, and even still, I find issues here and there. And I'm like, I don't want to do it again for
Southeast. Yeah. I have all 3 routes, and it's a lot to a lot to manage.
right. Well, I even have I have NorCal, and I have a usually I'm running the NorCal server side by side on this one, and I'd like to kind of connect the two as much as I can. You know, send trains from SoCal to NorCal and vice versa.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we're back. All right, we're gonna go get the train secured up.
Man, I really wish there was a hump yard, and
I know, right?
yeah, it's a lot of back and forth.
That's kind of why it's just sat there for so long.
So do you organize it by local first, and then break down, um, break it down into the industry?
It's entirely up
Kinda
to
what
you
I'm.
how you want to do it. I was doing it where I'd just take it how it was and just do drop offs as needed.
I say.
But you know, like I said, I don't care how you end up doing it. If you want to do it where you block it out to industries, then block the industries to destinations, that's fine. I don't care. I could start
Yeah, it's a good
spawning them
idea.
in. I could start spawning them in blocked together for industry. So all you have to do is separate them out.
Sure.
You have crew interaction disabled. It's going to help you.
Say what?
If you press F2 and go to client and turn on crew interaction, I could help you.
Oh, okay, here we go.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so on this track we have the
917.
917
Yep.
local.
It was uncoupled. Go ahead and pull it forward. Yeah, doing the switching with another person here would be a lot easier.
Yeah, true. Right, next one is 910. Do you have a track for that?
Yeah. Should be this one right here. Yeah, that you're on. Switch a set.
Awesome, thanks.
Go ahead and send her back.
Alright. How many other people do you have playing in the server?
I've had one other person log in, but honestly, I haven't really been advertising it besides the stream.
Yeah, last week you had that. Was it that British guy?
Yeah, Rocker. I'm pretty sure he's from New Zealand.
Okay.
You want me to show you how to make this go a little quicker?
Say again?
You want me to show you how to make this switching go a little quicker?
Yeah.
Once you drop that one off, relinquish the train.
We're kicking him.
Yep, that's how I do it.
I've never tried that before, actually.
I'll show you how to do it. Okay, go ahead and relinquish the train.
Got it.
Okay. So check this out. It's still yours. Try relinquishing again.
Yeah, it should be relinquished.
Oh, hold on. I need to relinquish mine. Duh. Okay. All right. So we got 906, right? 906.
Yeah.
Okay. 906 goes here. Not a lot of room on there. Okay, I'm going to go to the front of the train. And we're going to disconnect from here. Delete all the cars. That way you get all the air out. There's no issues with braking. I have mid DPs on here. No wonder why brake pressure's going back up. Hey, there we go. Now we're moving. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to push back 906 a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. It's like you got a couple cars that you kicked a little bit further down.
Yeah, because the intention is that I push them all down and connect them all up together to a locomotive that's going to be parked down at the end when I'm ready to roll that.
Gotcha.
Does it sound like their brakes are still on? Get rid of those things. So what I usually do is I use this stretch here, where I'm at right now, as my run-up. And right before I hit this first switch here, I'm kicking them off to go down here and then down the tracks that they're supposed to go to.
Okay.
See, now that I have a little bit of room on some of these tracks, I can pull forward. I try not to go out of the yard, which I'm about to. Yeah, you pulled a massive chunk off of here. That's okay. We can work with it. Okay, so then I come over here. Make sure my switches are set to where I want to go. Actuate the coupler. Back into reverse. Brakes off. And then I usually go like notch 5 or 6. That's usually enough to get her going. And I usually get up to about 10 miles an hour. Full independent, and then drop my notch down to 0. That should disconnect me. Should, in theory.
There goes.
And then that one should stop before the switch. And now I'm ready to set up 906 again, which I already had that one set. Flip that over. And rinse and repeat. See, now 917 needs to be shoved back. What was that?
So you just basically open the coupler and then move.
Get up to speed, yep.
It should. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, I've had this game for like 9 months and I've never tried it.
It definitely makes things go a little quicker, but sometimes it doesn't cooperate, and that's why I bleed the entire all the cards that I have and disconnect the air from the locos, because I don't want any braking pressure, and sometimes it'll do that. Yeah, that's how I get this swapped out. I can usually do this entire train in a couple hours. Well, you know, if this isn't your thing, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd understand that. But no, feel free to do whatever you want to do on here, man. You're good. I'm going to show you that real quick.
Cool.
I'm going to go run out the Kingman.
Oh man, I've got to get something to eat. I'm gonna go AFK for 5 minutes. Be right
Oh, good,
back.
man. Yeah, I'm going to go AFK real quick while I'm waiting for this to come up. All right, guys, we'll be right back here in just a little bit.
Cool.
Won't be too much longer.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming. And my mind is like a reflex. It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Okay, I'm back.
The music stopped. Oh well, we're back. No idea why my main's still at 95. I'm just gonna auto AB it, make sure that all our hoses are set properly. So connected. Okay, so this open and open. Okay, we're good. the proper routing out of this. Come on. Thank you, sir. But they're not. You know what? This should not have everything it has on it. Copy. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I didn't realize the horsepower per ton was so high. Track 3. 1, 2, 3 right there. Yeah, I can do 2.3. That's much better. Alright, we got a call for... He's probably like, call me at the next signal. I'm like, screw you, Otto. Watch. Oh, nope. Much better.
Still playing around with this audio stuff. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming in nice and clear. Guess it'd help to have some lights on here.
Coming into the yard on South 3 from Carter Yard. That's full load. Cars are up at midnight.
Yep, all the routes for SoCal.
Yeah, I do. I have all of it. So the server has all of it.
Nice.
In fact, after I do the Kingman one, I need to go out to Trona and move some stuff around.
Yeah, I love the Trona route.
Yeah, so up there, I actually deleted everything that I had in there. There's 2 locomotives in the shed that I will be changing out to the Trona ones. The coal I'm pulling through and using the slow speed control to manually unload them, but then I do the covered hoppers. I let the game handle those automatically.
Yeah, there's so much to keep track of there. That factory.
Yeah.
I'd really be curious how they operate in real life. What are some of the procedures?
That's kind of what I'm basing it off of. Is I read the document that came with the sub, and I've done my own research.
Yeah, I read that document too. I haven't in a while, but I remember it being a little vague in some things.
Yeah, it kind of is. I may take a trip out there in the winter and see what's going on. If I can get any information about it.
Yeah, that whole town just seems so bleak.
I
But pretty cool to see.
I actually grew up out in that area.
No, no.
So there's a town to the northwest of there called Ridgecrest. And then in between Ridgecrest and Bakersfield, there's another town called Lake Isabella. And that's where I lived since I was 12 years old until I was like 28. And then I lived in Bakersfield for a few years.
Yeah, I need to make it out there someday. I live in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a trek. But...
Man, I don't know what's worse, Bakersfield or Chicago.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say Trona kind of reminds me of Gary, Indiana. It's kind of
Never been there. I have no idea.
Gary, Indiana is one of those old former steel towns that like once the steel mills started to close or downsize,
right,
everybody just moved out of that city, and it's like half the house buildings are abandoned.
I'm gonna get stopped up here. I know it. Yep. Right as I said that, he tells me that I'm gonna get stopped. Like, thanks, Otto.
I really hope that they improve Auto in the next update.
For real. Like, I hope that there's something they can do. Because it seems like okay, earlier in the stream I was asking for a destination block on the siding of Boron. It was trying to send me down Cajon. And it wasn't until I changed my tag over to Bakersfield to go from Barstow to Bakersfield that it actually routed me the correct way. I'm like, what's the point in asking for a destination block if you can't even route me to the destination block? I wonder if it has to do with the tagging.
I'm not sure, but you know, it'd be cool is if they would, kind of like how you enter in waypoints into like in a flight sim.
Right, right. So I could tell it to go take me to crossing point, to crossing point Troy, going down Needles, and then I can say crossing point Ibis, and then down in Seligman, Topic, Yucca, and then that would take me to Barry. But no.
No, they just want to route it right off the map. Like, I wish that you could route into a yard, you know?
Right. Which I can understand the manual switch one's not working. It's like you can route into Barstow, you can route in to both Union Pacific and BNSF in Bakersfield if you're coming from Fresno. Trains will route into there properly from there. The West Colton will take trains from pretty much any direction. But if the like Mojave Yard, it'll go into it just fine coming from Barstow because there's a signal there, and they'll leave going that direction just fine. But otherwise, they have to have manual switches thrown. Like, I just found it easier to send all AI just out off map. I don't have any AI that should go into a yard on here. If you want something to go into a yard, spawn it, AI it, and then keep an eye on it and manually switch it if you need to.
Gotcha.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, I was having the hardest time figuring out routing into the southeast region.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least, like, BNSF has tags that sort of make sense, you know, it's like
Right.
numbers.
Yeah, I haven't even looked into the southeast.
I think they're expanding the southeast fairly soon. I think it was on their Facebook page. They were looking for people to help out with an extension from it's Jessup to Savannah.
Is that Florida or is that Georgia?
Georgia.
Okay, so it's on the top end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I want the
You
two.
Said you haven't tried the Pennsylvania route yet?
The what route?
The new one, the Pennsylvania.
No, I don't have that one.
It's nice. I mean, it's short, but been having some fun on that.
Yeah, I may pick it up with this next check that I get, but I don't know. Thinking of picking up some the tunneler pack. I gotta see how big the check is.
Yeah, that tunneler pack. You mean the SD40s?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a must-have if you are doing Trona.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I spent way too much money on this game this year already.
You're doing what?
I spent way too much money on this game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let's put it this way. I picked the game up probably about a month and a half ago. Yeah. And I already have all the SoCal routes. I have all the cars. About 1/4 of the locomotives.
Yeah, it starts to get hard keeping track of like what you already have purchased because it doesn't keep track of it.
Yeah,
for
no
you.
kidding. I've been so worried about buying
routes-
2 packs of cars.
I know, right? Yeah, I leave all the installers in my downloads folder, so if I'm looking to see if I want to buy something new, I have to see if I already bought it.
Right? You bring up your files, you're like, okay, I got that one, we're good on that one. Luckily, the depot server has a thing on there that allows you to look at where the cars come from, so you can kind of determine if you have that pack. It helps.
Yeah, I just recently discovered that. It's pretty handy.
Oh, I thought that was my red signal. Rude. It's not. One more block. All right, guys. I am going to be ending the stream for just a second. I want to keep them about under 4 hours for YouTube purposes. So we're going to end the stream, but don't go anywhere because we will literally be right back.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm drinking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this